Testing, testing. All right, guys. Good evening and welcome back to the stream. Tonight we are going to start on our cotton harvest, get that underway, possibly get into sugar beets. All right, so I may set up a course play. We might start off and do some, let's see here. Yeah, let's do a course play. We got knocked out pretty quickly. Let's see here. Set up a job. Let's try no headlands. Let's see how that works out. Should be fine. Since this kind of is like a 0 turn, so we'll give that a go. All right. So we'll hop out of there and let that do its thing. And then let's see here. In the meantime, we need to take a little bit here and try to get something to get the cotton bales. I should have checked to make sure that that was going to the right spot. Notice sometimes they just kind of tend to go off on their own. Make sure there's plenty of room down here too. Check that out. Oh. Awesome. Alright. the way it goes. Nice. All right. Yep, and we got 2 of these fields to harvest. All right. So that'll go a little quicker too. Nice. All right. So let's start. Let's look at and see if we can find a trailer for the cotton. I don't think there's anything to sell. No, we don't want to buy it either because we're not going to be planting cotton again. So probably just rent something. It's only round bills. This does square and round. All right, cool. This will work. This only takes 1 bale, but we can take it and deliver it. All right. How much is this, the lease? 1,300. Good. Okay. So let's go pick that up. Yeah, it's rolling. Over there. Pretty zoomed out here. We don't need to do that. Guess we can throw these big bags and stuff on here as well too. Yeah. Not technically where that goes, but should do the trick. You strap them? Nah. Yeah, there's no straps or anything, so we'll have to take it a little easy just across the street here. I'll pull these guys off right here. All right. Oops. Drop that right there. This is lime. All right, so we got a little bit of everything. We need to get like some kind of bag handling shelf or something like that. Let's go over here and see if we spit out a bale yet. I imagine it's going pretty quick. I don't know how much we're going to get off this field. I have not done cotton a whole lot in this game. I think I maybe did it just maybe once or twice. It seems to be moving along pretty well. Yeah. Alright, so we'll just sit here and wait for that. Let's see here. 22%. We're probably gonna get this whole field in 1 bale. And we might get both fields in 1 bale. That'll be interesting to see. Alright, so we're gonna take this over. Turn the game down a little bit just so you guys can hear me a little bit better. If you're in here, let me know if you want the game louder, need me louder or something like that. and then we can go from there. All right, so it is going. Yeah, so this ought to be fun. Yeah, like I said, I've done cotton a few times, not a whole lot. I think early I did like a hot baler on playthrough and did like the spinnery and the clothes and all that kind of stuff. So I did it a couple times then, but generally if I do it, it's something like this where I bought the fields, it was already there, and just taking it to make some kind of profit. Um, but yeah, the machinery is really cool. It's just really expensive. But then again, you do make a pretty good amount of money off the clothing and fabric and stuff like that. So kind of excited to use the new um, root vegetable equipment and stuff too. That'll be interesting once we get going there. Oh, too much. Oh, we got it. There we go. We had to zip around there. This thing either holds a whole lot of cotton or we are not getting a very good yield. I think this yield was like 98%, so guess we'll see once we're done. A bit almost 8,000 liters of cotton, about halfway through, over halfway. So we'll at least be able to maybe turn a pretty good profit. I went and looked at the production site yesterday to see if you could like buy it, the spinnery, but I didn't see anywhere where it was like obvious where you could buy it. But we'll take it over there and see if it spits us out of production. Yeah, like I said, it's been a long time since I've done anything with like cotton and stuff like that, so should be nice and interesting at least for a little bit. But we'll get this cotton knocked out, and we'll get those sugar beets harvested, and then we'll need to repay back our loan. I think we just took out like $50,000 or something just to rent this machine, and get be able to rent the stuff that we needed to harvest all this stuff. So we'll also need to get, I think there's a other thing to, I forget what it's called, but it's the groover or something like that to make the rows for the root crop. I don't have one of those, so we're gonna get that. I read in the little help menu that it makes you, or gives you like a fertilizer state too, so that'll be interesting to see. Now, that was after I fertilized the fields myself already, so one of them had a fertilizer state from the straw, and the other was just one go, so we'll be able to hopefully get that benefit of using that other machine. So yeah, and I don't know how all these late streams are going to work out. I'll try them for a little bit, see. I do work a 9 to 5, so we'll see how that goes. But actually, in the morning, in the morning, I'm getting 3 wisdom teeth out, so that'll be a fun time, interesting time, I would imagine. You probably won't see me for a while, a few days at least. But I was really enjoying playing this last night. I was looking forward to getting to the root crops or yeah, the root crops and stuff like that. So really wanted to get back on and play again. And I feel like since I've uploaded or streamed this, I feel like I can't play it unless I stream it or record it or something like that. So yeah. So we almost got one field here knocked out, and it was 60%. So we'll probably have to empty. I think this field is actually bigger than the other one over there, but we'll probably have to maybe get a bale and some change. I don't know. We shall see. Alright, let's flip this guy around. Turned it a little too early there. Just got a little mini pass here. Yeah, when you turn the speed up, it kind of helps. I feel like all the harvesters and stuff are so slow. I don't know if people play with that speed like a lot, but I don't know if I could do it all the time. Like, it takes so long. I feel like going 6 miles an hour, especially on some like the huger fields on the big 4x maps. Like, oh my goodness, I can't think of the Nebraska map. I remember when I first played that, I was like, holy crap, this map, these like fields are huge. I mean, I felt like they were like the size of like the whole, like starter map that you first start out on. Let's see here. All right, so we got one. Run over here. That was 13,000. That's pretty good. I don't know what the price is on this directly. I think it was like $3,000 per thousand. So it should be pretty decent there. Just off that field alone. Let's run over here. Yeah, this field definitely looks smaller than this one. Well, this one might be skinnier, but it's a lot longer. This one maybe a little wider. Alright, so and hopefully my tractors and stuff are able to pull the trailer with the bale on it. I imagine this bale is going to be insanely heavy once it comes out. Do one strip up on this one just because of the telephone poles and the road and stuff. Just a little more room to turn around. Maybe we'll do two. We'll do a little rip around here. The tracks that run through this map look pretty good as well. Like they look like, you know, like nice dirt roads. It's a very nice map. I'm very impressed with what I've seen so far. Especially being like a Giants map, so. The last couple playthroughs I've done have been modded maps. I did a little survival series that you've probably seen on here. Didn't finish it. Didn't get back to that. Just like I said yesterday, it's just with the baby and stuff, it's hard to find the time to record and edit videos. Like the streaming is, a lot simpler. It's here anyways, like if you uploaded a video, but you don't have to edit it and stuff. You can. It's just similar to how I record a video, mess up, kind of fly by the seat of my pants, and then just kind of take it where it takes me, But, it has, streaming is definitely takes a lot less time. Like, I mean, I put an hour and a half of content out yesterday in basically an hour and a half of time. So, whereas, you know, typically I would record an hour, hour and a half of stuff for a video and then edit out a bunch of it to make it, you know, 20-minute video or whatever, 20 or 30 minutes. And I feel like a lot of it just ended up being like time lapses of me doing like field work and stuff, you know, which, I mean, I enjoy watching that kind of stuff on other people's content, but I'm sure everybody doesn't enjoy that, you know, and then kind of just felt like it was very bland, like what everybody else was doing. You know, as with the stream, you know, you just get on here, you talk and work. You know, if you get engagement from people watching, you know, comments and stuff, you know, answer questions or something like that, or, you know, talk about just in general life stuff. I feel like it makes the field work stuff less tedious, you know, talking and stuff like that. So, just my 2 cents on the streaming versus the video making. And then also, I'm not very, I guess you could say, artsy. You know, I learned the DaVinci Resolve was what I was using to edit because it was free and had a lot of good reviews, but it was like a steep learning curve. I watched a few videos just to kind of basically learn how to, you know, basically edit a video. You know, I wasn't doing anything fancy. Which, you know, there's room for growth there, but I don't know, just never had a creative eye, I guess, when it comes to stuff like that. You know, I see a clear picture and I'm like, ooh, good job, you know. There's a lot more that goes into some people's content and stuff too, so kind of crazy to see the links that people go through to get videos uploaded, you know. We need to pay attention here. I don't want to fill up and then lose my crop. It's going to be close. We're going to have just a little bit left. I wonder if we can get out of the machine. I guess we'll pick it up and then see if we can eject it. Yeah, I'm guessing it holds 20,000 liters probably in a bale. What's it look like? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's take this and just kind of drop it out of the way. These animations are so cool. There's a big old block of cotton. Alright, so let's get back to it there. Yeah, so we're going to have just a very little amount. I don't think it's going to unload. We'll run it for a minute and see what happens. But I don't think we're going to be able to get it out. Oops. It's not going to be much though. Maybe 10%-ish. It might end up being a little bit more. Yeah, I know some of these machines are weird about unloading and stuff like that. If I would get it all. Oh, you can? Oh, just barely though. We'll just make a pass. We're going to have to come back down through here anyways. Just make sure we'll get it even. Just one little. It's all right though. You can just kind of hit it with a little quick little U-turn zoomy. That's pretty close. It's gonna be about 12% or something. It's cool. Oh, this is like a big zero turn. Such a large machine that turns so quickly. Wonder why it was designed that way. Maybe cotton fields are normally smaller fields or something like that. I don't know the real life application. This is strictly at this point OCD kicking in. I don't like to get everything. I like to make sure everything's. Oh, you can unload it. Sweet. All right, let's take it up here and see how large it is. We are gonna get a little 2,500 liters here. That's good. So I think Outlast that seems like $3,000 1,000 liters. So like 7-8 grand there. Nice. Kind of drop it in the same place. Is it going to be this? Yeah, it's going to be like a huge bale too. For 2,000 liters. That's funny. Alright. Oops. Close this up. Take this over here. Take it to the yard. We're not going to need it anymore, I don't believe. All the cotton. We'll just leave it here just in case. Got it for the whole day, so might as well just let it chill till we don't need it. Alright, so let's get on our tractor here. Is this like an auto load? Oops. Let's see here. So let me just back up to this guy. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, we don't have any problems. Now let's see here. The spinnery I think was that away. Let's pull up the map here. There we go. I'll do the circle. It's good enough. Alright. So the spinnery was like right here. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, and then we're just gonna take this and sell it. There's really nowhere for me to store it, and I need the money now, so let's take it and sell it. Then after we pull the sugar beet out, we can just work all these fields at the same time. Alright. I should have checked if our truck could pull this trailer. Not too far. Maybe we'll get to do some driving. I haven't driven on the map at all, really. So we'll probably get some stutters and stuff going through here because I haven't ever driven through here or anything like that. So I have a 4070, so handles everything pretty good with the streaming. And I do play in 1440. I don't stream in 1440. Let's see here. I guess we can go either way, but we'll take this way. And swing it. Yeah, looks like this goes around, so that's good. And sorry if I'm a little chumpy with the camera. I just, I don't know. I like fidget with the sticks sometimes. And we're not gonna yield or stop. You know, farm tractor. Farm tractor. All right. Look at that. There's a bunch of fields back here. It's a pretty neat little spot. Maybe build like make your own farm over here. Maybe you buy the plot to buy the production. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just unload it right now. Sell it. All right. Pretty good little haul. So we got our money to pay back. That's good. And then we will go grab our last little 2,000 liters or whatever it is. And then we'll probably just advance the month, return the equipment we leased, and then advance the month, and then figure out what we're going to do about these sugar beets next month. Probably won't keep those either. Maybe we can look at sugar production. I don't think anything is, oops, sorry SUV. I don't think any of the new stuff requires anything other than the new crops. So, but I haven't seen, but as far as I could tell, it looked like the productions all just called for the crops itself. So potato factories just needed oil, which I'm not doing potatoes. Most likely I'll be doing just the beets and parsnips and carrots and stuff. Alright, let's go grab this other bale. There we go. Alright, let's go drop this guy off. Make a little bit of money. A little bit of moolah. We need to figure out how we're going to get the sugar beet up. I've seen like part of the potato pack, the Grimmy stuff. Had like a pull behind harvester, but I think it was out of our horsepower range. Well, actually, I think it was 180, and then I upgraded this tractor last time and made it 180 horsepower, so we might be all right. Worst case, we can, I guess, rent the big machine, but you know, we'll save some money at least if we can lease the smaller pull behind thing for the tractor. And it actually had a bin and stuff too. Which that field isn't huge. I don't think the working with was very much, but from what I understand, unless you have the all-in-one harvester, like, you know, that moves around itself, for the new crops, it's like a really small working with, like one row. So be interested to see how that's going to work out as well. So especially with, I think we have 4 fields now. And we'll try to plant different stuff, but it looks like it's all in the same like calendar. Like you plant it and it's ready at the same time. So we will see. But we'll probably end up putting a wheat crop or something in too. Maybe in one of the fields. We missed that window, but we may be able to do spring wheat. I don't know if there's like time for that. We'll have to look at it. Yeah, that was $10,000. Glad we got that out of there. Perfect. All right, so let's get back to the farm here. Oh, look, there's a little door here. Ooh. All right, that was good. Noise. Are we even gonna fit through here? No shot. Nope. Back it up, back it up, back it up. All right. Looks like we need to go out this way. Is that the same car that turned around here the last time? Looks like the same car. We're on the same little route, it seems. And I think we have the skinnies on here, so that's good. So at the pull behind for the sugar beet, I think the tractor goes over it all first. It's not like a offset kind of deal. But I did put the skinnies on here actually when I did do the fertilizer, so we're good on that front. So we'll have to make sure we run this tractor so we can, so we don't kill half our crops as we go. So. All right. So pull in here, return all our equipment. Dude, that sidewalk going under our yard is insane. Right. So let's go in here and return. And return. All right. So let's see about harvesting. Maybe we'll advance and maybe we'll get lucky and something will show up. Beet technology, this is it. There, yeah, this all goes together. 185. We should definitely be able to pull that. Yeah. Does this go? Yeah, okay, so this is probably like a front attachment. Yeah, you put this probably on the front and then pull this behind. It holds 6,000 liters. I think that fills up pretty quickly with the sugar beet. How much is this bad boy to lease? 5,000. Yeah, that's the way we're going. So let's get out of here. And we'll just run over here and make sure that it's not like ready for whatever reason. I don't think it was ready. We'll just double check to make sure. Yeah, growing. Cool. All right, so we'll just hit the... Oh, let's go check on the chickens. I didn't check on them. Or actually, I think I did. But I don't think I went 2 months. I think I just went 1 month. So I don't even think we got new chickens yet. Well, that looks like more than chickens we had. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is. All right, we got plenty of food. 608 liters. Getting some eggs. 4. All right, let's go to sleep. Yeah, it's like, what is that green line? It's the marker. All right, let's take that marker off. That's going to bother me. Untag. See if our sugar beet is ready. Oh yeah, she ready. All right. So I don't really need to look in this cell, but I just like to look in here. You never know what you're gonna find. Like this. It's nice. I don't have anything to use that with, but for $5,000, I may just buy that bad boy and keep it on deck just in case. We will need something like that eventually. Yep, we bought it. All right. Little yard massey. That's cute. 11,000. Dang. You can put a front loader on this dude. Man, this thing is like trying to make me. Whoa. 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 Where's that weight getting added at? Yeah, looks like it's registering somewhere in the front. Unless it's under the middle. Yeah. We really don't need another tractor. 100 horse for that little thing, though. It's pretty impressive. Small tractor. It's a newer tractor. Oh, I'm a big fan of little tractors. All right. So let's get our beet stuff leased. 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 All right. Drop this weight off here by this door. So yeah, let's see here. Not really sure. Yeah, we'll put it there. Oh, this looks large and in charge. Have to figure out something to pull our gooseneck to at some point, but it's nice to have it. That's some large equipment. Alright, there's a tract over here. This is cool. I've never used this stuff before, so it's like basically something new, something that I've had for a while. The tractor seems to be doing okay. We'll see how everything works out. So let's go to the front attachment. Let's see how this works out. Oh, it's going slow. But it may just be on this part, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's picking up speed. Oh, yeah, we are going to fill this thing up quickly. This is a nice alternative, though, to having to buy the other expensive items, though. And it looks like it's about the same width. May even be a little wider. So that's cool. Alright. Looks like every pass we're gonna have to unload. We might not even get a full pass. Oh, just missed a bunch. I wonder if that matters. Does it not like pick it up or harvest it if I don't top it? I guess we'll see. Dang, I lost all my momentum. We'll see if it picks up. Dang. It was full. Alright, which way does this? Nice. Alright, so let's go grab this tractor. And we will grab our bigger trailer. Honestly, I don't know which one holds what, but not flying by the seat of our pants here. This poor tractor is so slow, but it's a good, like, little, I guess, yard tractor or something. Just staying on the farm. We are definitely putting some hours on our other tractor for sure. This kind of seems to be the main. Kind of clean all the way under it. Oops. Let's turn this guy off. And a go. It's gonna take a little bit of time. We're going uphill. We are going uphill. Only slightly though, but I think we stopped on a hill is the problem. It's hard to get that momentum up. There it goes. Let's hit another gear. Maybe pick up a little speed. Yeah. Now we're through. Just kind of wrap it all the way around. Give ourselves plenty of line up here. Gotta remember to pay attention when it starts getting full. Drove over a bunch of crap last time. Alright. Bring it on around. This sugar beet harvest is probably going to be a little time consuming, it looks like. But we are making some moolah, so that's a good thing. Yeah, we might let a worker go on this one. Yeah, we may have to rent a tractor to run this equipment. This is gonna go so slow. We'll be here all night. It's already almost my bedtime. Let's grab this. This is full. I don't think I can pop this in my silo. So worst case, we'll just drop this in the yard and grab the other trailer. Oh look, this has a hitch on the back. I bet we can grab that other trailer. Only thing is the other one's a dolly trailer. Ugh. Don't like those. But let's go grab it at least. Oh, we'll leave this one in the yard. That way save us some weight and some getting around. We may end up looking at tractors. I mean, after this harvest, though, we're probably not even going to need one. But we can also have the lease to own on here, so we can possibly lease to own a tractor. And then maybe sell this guy and use the Fiat as the running around tractor. Have to see what this dude is worth. Technically doesn't even have hours on it. 0, 0, 0. Get this tractor over here unloaded and we'll let it continue while we try to figure out what's going on. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, folks. As I mentioned, I had to. I gotta get some dental work in the morning. I've had a wicked nasty toothache for about a week, so I had to re-up on my medicine. It's starting to hurt again. Let's run over here and get what we can out of this and let it get back to work. I don't think we can put this in the silo, so we're going to have to figure out where to take this sugar beet for the time being. We'll do just like we did with the cotton, most likely. We'll just go sell it. Need the money more than anything right now. That only took about... Oh, goodness. Closed it right on me. Let's run back over here. We also need to figure out about a tractor. It looks like he's getting around okay. It's still taking a while. And this tractor is slow. Let's see if we can put this in the silo. I don't think we can. In the future, we can look at maybe upgrading silos. Yeah. Alright. So, let's see where we can take this to get it sold. Sugar beet. To the train or the farmer's market? Where's the train? All right, so we are here. The train is up here. And this is really slow. What is this? That's the grain mill. Factory? Farmer's market. It's not that far. So what we're going to do is we're going to go take this to the farmer's market and sell it. Just for sheer ease of getting it there. This is going to take a hot minute to get there with this tractor, unfortunately. Looks like we can take this little road here all the way across. We're going to learn, find out. Oh yeah, see, it's not too far. Pretty close. And this is a good sized field right here, 55. Kind of a monster. So there are some pretty good sized fields here. And there's small ones too. You could probably build you like a cool little farm in some of these little areas and do something different. I would like one day to get into like some kind of role play kind of thing. Just like I said earlier with the editing of videos and stuff like that, I'm just not very creative. When it comes to stuff like that, so let's get this unloaded. Get back over here. Okay. Another little turnaround spot for the vehicles. Little trampoline back there. That's cool. I keep forgetting we need to look out for the golden apples and stuff. We found one or two already. Can't remember how many we found exactly. We'll have to keep an eye out for those as we're out and about. Yeah, we're definitely going to sell this tractor, buy something different, and then we can use our other tractor as the getting around the farm and grain running and stuff like that. We'll get another workhorse. Man, it looks like he's trying to empty over the crop for the Reno. Didn't do this as a course play. Should have did that. Course play kind of gets out of the way. Of the crop, gives you some room to unload. Pop the top. I'll get one full run of that, which is really only one pass on this field, which is unfortunate. But we can work on. I'm looking for a tractor for a second. And then when we run another bin of sugar beet over, we can either drop off our tractor and get another one. Alright. Let's get away from all that noise for a second, all that racket. Is there anything in the sale that's useful to us? I think all of it was a small tractors. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. I got a fair amount of. First off, let's see what ballpark this is worth. 47, so it's probably worth about 50. Okay. It's 150. 100, probably about 150 all day, but we need to pay back a $50,000 loan, which there's gonna be something good in here with all the mods we got. It's decent power, and that's our tractor tire, but we need something a little bit more oomph. 7,200 case there. Really just looking for the best horsepower. For the money. This is 80,000, and how much is the? There's no change in price for the different motors. That's interesting. $84.10. $80K, so basically paying 30 for that. And 260 horsepower. Let's see. All right, so that looks like it's it. Some little row crops. It's cool looking. Get some row crops on there. That's pretty cool. That kind of fits with our vegetable farming theme. Oh, we can get a front hydraulic. Okay. So for 102. Oof. Oofta. That's a lot. I can go without the GPS for now. Save a little bit of money. All right. Bought that bad boy. Let's take this over. Go pick up our tractor and we'll take this one and drop it off. You know, I did not look at the speed on the John Deere, but that also doesn't matter because it's going to be a workhorse tractor. So it's going to be doing field work most of its life. We'll use the Fiat over there since it's kind of struggling with that. We gained about 80 horsepower for field work, so that's good. Should run just about anything we need ever, so it's good. It's a good looking tractor there. Alright. Sorry, little Z-Tor, you've been good, but needed more. $52. Alright. Kind of fits with our vegetable farming theme with the row crops. Oh, this tractor's way faster. Cool. A little tight for these little narrow country lanes. But we will drop off our trailer here. All right. Yeah, this should have no problem with that. What's in the field right now, the sugar beet thing. Be a good test for it, 'cause that's probably the most intense equipment we'll be running with our little fields for now. So this tractor should get us through for a few years. And we got decent horsepower on the Fiat, which, you know, can do other little tasks like cultivating and stuff like that. A little tight through here. We're not looking. Didn't even look across the road there. Alright. So let's get unhooked here. Let's get this thing unloaded here. Then we'll get our equipment switched up. Right. Give ourselves some room. Oops. Alright. Put this line back up here. Alright. Boom. Alright. Yeah, and that John Deere should have no problems. And then we got a little horsepower back here and speed as well. So let's go ahead and take this over and then we'll switch. Oh, you know what? We can drop this guy, and I think this other trailer had a hitch on the back. Pull them both along. There we go. Alright. Now this is a much better little setup here. This tractor got about 11 mile an hour, and we're pulling both trailers, so that's good. So we can just leave this out in the field for a second. All right. We're going for about an hour and a half, so that's good. Not too bad, not too shabby. If we had the right equipment, I guess, to start with, for the sugar beet, we'd be probably done by now. Between the extra trips and stuff like that, and finding a new tractor. But it's also exciting to do like the row crops on that new tractor. It looks cool. Like I said, it kind of fits, with the new vegetables, the way the fields are and stuff like that, like potatoes. We'll just zoom on across here. Yeah, this tractor has no problem with this, so that's good. Speed set up. Just a little bit. Turn radius on this John Deere is a little suspect, but nothing I can't handle. Yeah, we're rolling now. Sweet. Then we can just swing the tractor around. We'll keep the conveyor on the outside. Should help with things. Dang it. Did it again. How far do we go? Get zooming. Don't even pay attention. Alright, good there. Alright, let's run this around. And the sugar beets are time consuming. I'm interested to see how the root crops are in general. I wonder if they're going to be a pain like this. With all these fields, it might be a little annoying. Alright, let's get it going here. This tractor is so much nicer. Bring a little bit on the hills, just when you're turning. We turned into that hill, and it's probably the steepest part. Alright, we gotta watch. Alright, back to this. I'm kind of just chasing everything right now. But we got a good little rotation going here. We got about 3.5. So it looks like we're gonna get about 3.5 unloads per. Onto the back. And we'll possibly have to look into getting a different trailer. I don't know how the yield works for the root crops. I don't know anything right now, so we'll have to figure out what's the best for us, I guess, as we go along here. Get this going, and we'll unload what we can out of this load. We can get back over 100,000 or so. We should be pretty good. Just hit the brake on accident. I freaked out because I keep remembering that I gotta check the amount we're processing, because it like we're stopped right now and it's still going. Alright. Thank you for letting me know I don't have access to that land. Never would have guessed it. Where that puts us at. Oh, just a little smidgen more. Alright. Okay. Still got a bit of work yet in this field. But we're going to take what we can out of this here. It's only going to be, I think, like 2,000 liters. Try to maximize our trips. Shut that off while we're gone. Alright, so 20,600. Probably got this and then some left. I think this comes out somewhere, it's probably about half per thousand. But yeah, if we can get back to 100 grand, that should be good. We'll be able to pay off our little $50,000 loan we took out earlier to buy fields and rent equipment. And then we just need to get that other piece of equipment for the I don't know what it's called, the groover or the rower, I don't know, for the vegetable crops. I think is the only thing we need to buy technically. I don't know if I'm going to even try to use that harvester we have. It's just a single row. The people that I've seen use it instantly get rid of it because it's so small. But I also don't know what other options we have either. So that's the other part to that. Switch trailers. Yeah, so all this full is about 8 grand. So probably got about 2 more trips. The second one will probably be a partial. We might get there. Oh yeah, we should definitely get there. Do like how close in proximity everything seems to be too on this map. It's nice. Hate having to travel exorbitant distances to do anything. Although this is our furthest field with our most trips, unfortunately, but you know, is what it is. We do sugar beets maybe next time. We'll put it on the front field. We're gonna run around here, get the rest out of this harvester, and then keep on going with our passes. All right, turn that off. Back in the John Deere here. All right, and back at it. Yeah, so this isn't too bad once you kind of get a little groove going or kind of get the hang of everything. About one full pass, it fills up this grain tank, which I can't remember. I think like the other ones, like the big machines that you buy for like sugar beets, held like, oh, I want to say like 40,000 or something, maybe 60. Like I don't even remember, but this isn't terrible on a budget. I mean, I think the whole setup was like $100,000. Like if you bought it, I mean, I leased it for basically one of our bigger trailer loads. Um, Swing this around. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to like another 20 minutes or so. Then I need to hit the hay. Getting a little tired. I stayed up late last night with the stream. It was fun. I kind of felt, revamped. Yeah, got to play video games. Playing video games is always fun, especially when it has new stuff. Makes me a little bit more excited. Oh, and we're losing daylight too. We gotta pay attention to that. Should be able to get her done, I think. Got maybe 4 more passes. Alright, come on, come on. I always like the sounds too. Like every kind of crop has its own different unique sound too. It kind of sounds like, potatoes falling out of a box. It's what reminds me of working in the restaurant. Dump them out, kind of the sound it makes. It's impressive how detailed some of the stuff is in this game. Like how, a lot of the machines work. Like you can see like tines move and stuff like that. I've always just found it really, really interesting. And playing this game almost makes you want to be a farmer in real life. Worst part is I can, barely afford the equipment in the game. I'm not gonna expect to afford it in real life. But it's always seems interesting, which is fun. We might have more than 4 passes here. I mean, well, this right here might actually start counting down from 4. It'll probably help. I can get another row. Ooh. Goodness, if I can get over. This new tractor's working out good for us too, so that's good. I like that. Alright, let's grab this tractor and get back over there. So we'll get 5, I have 2 out of the harvester this time. Well, maybe I'll send a worker, just and they'll be able to finish this row or something, you know. We can try to get this done. So let's see, 1400. Oh, it's just 2 in the afternoon. It's weird, the lighting's weird. I guess it is fall. I think this is a European map, so, you know, different side of the sky and stuff like that. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna hit let a worker get the tune on this while we're going. At least. Let's see how much they can at least maybe get that build up there. Sorry, I've caught a case of the yawns. As I've gotten older, the sleep kind of just hits you. It's like, you need to go to bed, old man. But I like to stay with my childish notions of staying up late, play video games when I'm not supposed to, you know. Oh, are we gonna make it? Oh, the car stopped for good. We got the right trailer selected. Alrighty. This is almost gonna get us to 100. This right here. And I'd say we probably got another full load and then some over there. I figured a whole load short. This is only like $8,000 or $9,000, so a trip over here, but still every little bit helps, you know. Little stutter there. Yeah, he started going the other way. I have to get situated here. Give me a second. I'll drop this off right here. looks like 3 more passes. Alright. Should be able to get this done though in the next 15 minutes or so, so be good on our timeline. Yeah, you don't have to tell me every time. I get it. Don't own that land. We may be close. Maybe close. Getting it all on the one. We are getting there. Getting there. Alright. We are gonna, looks like I have to make 2 trips. But we'll be able to take out a little bit from this last tank. And have to make our way back. This load's a little heavy. Pull up there. Alrighty. Last pass. Keep it nice and lined up here. Get everything. We don't have to go back over it. The biggest part is I hate having to go and just hit little things, and I can never just let well enough be when it comes to getting everything off the field or getting everything cultivated or whatever I'm doing. We are full up. But we should, ooh, oh yeah, we should be able, we're going to get about 2,000 liters out. Say we should be able to at least finish up that last little bit to add into our bin just to be done. Here. Oh, that's cool. Duh. Alright. See if that's enough to finish. Oh yeah, totally. Good. Alright, and about 5,000 liters. So, oops. Oh, turn the tractor off. Wonder why everything turned off. Goofy. Oh man, I missed like just a row. It's fine. We're just gonna let it be. Just let it be. Let's go drop off our last load here and then pick up our last little, what, 5,000 liters or so? What, 2,000 bucks? Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Yeah, we've gotten actually quite a bit done here in the 2 hours we've been on tonight. A lot of harvesting. The next stream or episode I do will be getting the fields ready for the root crops, and then we're going to figure out something about a grain, which that probably won't be, which we'll probably be able to put one in after we get a harvest of root crop, it looks like. Not sure how long the harvest period is, but it looks like it's just a couple months. I don't know how true that is, but we shall see. But I think the harvest times are right around the time to plant like wheat and stuff, so maybe get another wheat crop into the ground, so we can save some for the chickens, stuff like that as well. Oh, which actually I have a whole silo full of wheat already. Sorry, my leg is itching. Oh. Switch trailers, move on up. Oh, boom, look at that. Hit 100,000. So we will be able to pay back our loans, so that's good. Alright. Let's go. Pick up our last little bit. We can drop off this dolly trailer. These are... they're annoying. But it did good work. So let's see here. Yeah, so we'll just drop it off over there. It's a good little move around the farm trailer, I guess you could say. You know, we can use it to beat chickens and stuff like that. We need to figure out if the truck's going to hook up to any of these. That would be very beneficial. Let's see here. We're just going to drop this right here by the chickens. There we go. All right, let's go grab our last little bit out of here. Yeah, so we just gotta prep these 3 fields we harvested today. As far as cultivation or something like that. I don't know if there's like an alternate way to prepare the fields as far as like cultivation, or you just have to mulch or something like that. Have to see what works. Let's get that emptied. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and return these. Return. Let's go park our new tractor at the farm. Gotta remember this tractor is pretty quick. It makes it even better. Like, it's more horsepower, kind of handles anything we'll need to throw at it. Looks cool. And it's quick. Doesn't get much better than that, you know? Alright, we'll leave that there. Then we'll run this over and get sold. And we'll get out of here for the night. It's 12:55 now. Looks like I timed that perfectly, you know? Alright. Normally I don't like to drive through fields, but, you know, dire circumstances. Gotta get into bed. Sleepy. I'm a little nervous about getting my teeth pulled out tomorrow. Don't like going to the dentist, but, you know, stuff you gotta do in life. Keep wanting to turn on that brick road there. It looks more like a road than this. This looks like a driveway versus the other road leading into the dealership there. See? That looks just like the driveway we just passed, with a little bit more dirt on it, I guess. But yeah, this map is beautiful. It's been a lot of fun playing. Let's see. All right, let's see what our final total is here. We'll get back to the, all right, 105. So it looks like we're gonna have about 50K to play with, and then we can always, like I said, take out another loan or something if we need something bigger, or we can just lease stuff, and we can do the lease to own. I have that mod installed. I don't use it very often. I kind of forget that it's installed, but I just noticed it when it said purchase on the rent screen just now when I was returning the vehicles. We'll get this back to the yard and parked here. Oh, almost hit a telephone pole. It's fine. Nobody was watching. Oh, rip my stream, huh? Yeah, we're just gonna park this guy. Put this one where the other one was. And we need to check and see if the chickens need food. I think they are okay. Let's see here before we turn the tractor off. We'll give them a little bit just to be on the safe side. Know they're fed. Turn this over to the silo. I'm pretty sure I saved all my wheat. I don't think I sold it. Yeah, there we go. And this chicken coop doesn't hold a whole lot, so should be fairly quick here. It's only going to be a couple 100 liters, I think. Which goes out. That was quick. All right. You know what, we can probably just park this guy right here. Oh. All right. So let's go in here and pay our loan off. Oh, anything new for sale? Nope. Oh, quick save. Loan screen 50,000. Repay. There we go. All right, so we are debt free. And then let's see here. We got December, January, February, March, and then April. So we got a few months here to kill in the middle. So we'll probably skip those in the next episode, or maybe figure out something like some kind of animal or something to put in the yard or something like that, or a greenhouse. So we have something to do in the meantime. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here for the night. Like I said, dental surgery tomorrow. Don't know when I'll be back on. Maybe sometime this weekend. My son said something about wanting to play. So maybe we'll set some kind of stream up of something this weekend. As always, thank you for tuning in. If you were here for the live stream, if not, you're watching this at a later date. Just be sure to leave a comment. Let me know that you watched it later, and let me know if there's any changes you need or changes you see or anything like that. I've been playing with the volumes, trying to get all that right, mic volume, sound from the game, and then music and stuff like that when I do have it on, so I'm not blowing people's eardrums out or can't hear me, all that kind of stuff. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.